Hello and welcome to our channel Things Simplified. Let's learn Excel. Data validation. Data validation is important because it ensures data quality, prevents data corruption, improves data integrity, enhances data usability, reduces errors, saves time and resources, improves compliance, and supports business operations. Data validation is very crucial in ensuring that data is accurate, reliable, and trustworthy. Data validation ensures that data is accurate, complete, and consistent, which is essential for making informed decisions and avoiding errors. Validating data prevents data corruption, which can occur when data is incorrectly entered, transmitted, or stored. Data validation ensures that data is consistent and reliable, which is critical for maintaining data integrity and preventing data breaches. Validated data is easier to use and analyze, which enables organizations to make better decisions and improve their operations, reduces errors, saves time and resources. Validating data upfront saves time and resources in the long run by preventing costly errors and reworks. Now, Excel has provided functionality for data validation. Let us see how to do it. Hindi paper is of 50 marks. Care should be taken so that we should not enter marks more than 50 and or less than 0, right? So now, how to do it here? Just select this column. This is the Hindi column. Marks is out of 50. Now select data from the menu. There you will find one button for data validation. Click on it. You will find three options again. One is data validation. Circle invalid data which is already there entered. It will circle as invalid data which is invalid. Then clear validation circles. Okay. Now we will see how this data validation option has. Now see, there are three tabs: settings, input message, and error alert. In validation criteria, allow any value. By default it is there, but we can now program it. Now our marks are whole numbers. We will select this whole number. There are some options also for decimal numbers, for list. Date should be between this and this, time should be between this and this, right? Text length also we can check whether they have entered more than 50 characters, more than 30 characters. All these things can be done here. Now in this case, we will take whole number as a criteria. Then another drop down has come. It will, if you want to have it between, not between, equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, all these options are there. But in this case, we want this between, right? So now it will ask for the minimum and the maximum. Now here minimum will be 0 so that they should not enter minus marks. Maximum is 50 marks, right? Now we will go to this input message tab. Input message tab, there is an option to show or not to show input message when cell is selected. Let it get selected. Whenever we are entering data, let it show this input message, right? This is what will have a title as note: marks between 0 and 50. Okay. Now we'll check error alert tab. Show error alert after invalid data is entered. Yes or no? In the style we have three options here. One is stop, second is warning and information. Now stop, it will stop, it won't allow you to proceed to the next cell or the previous cell without entering the correct data. Warning, it will only display warning. Information also, it will say that this is only for information, then you can correct it afterwards. Now we'll say stop because we do not want erroneous data entered into this marks column. We'll say error. Then should be between 0 and 50. Right? Now we'll say this is okay. Right. Now this Hindi column data validation rule has been set up. Right? So now let us check by editing this 34 with say 18. Okay. It will allow. Now 55 will try to enter. It will say, now it will display error. Marks between 0 and 50 only. So by any chance, even by mistake, you won't be able to add erroneous data, right? 45. No. Otherwise, you won't be able to move the cursor to the different cells. So this is how validation is to be done. Suppose you want to add one column here regarding the religion of the student. So how to do it? It's easy. Just make one column here. Right click on B and say insert. It will add one column here. In between A, B, C, A, B, it has added one column called B, and whatever it was there in B, it has become C, and so forth, right? So now we will enter here religion. Right? Religion. Now, for every, now there are around 11 students, it's okay. But entering the religion, name of the religion for every student, it may be prone to errors. That means you may make mistakes, typing errors. So, in order to prevent that, what can be done is, we can have one column contain name of the religion here. For example, say Hindu, Christian, Jains, Sikhs, Muslims. Right? So now, say for example, these are the 5 religions we have. Then we have to select a religion from this list for every student here. So the settings for that is, select this column, entire column, go to data, go to data and say data validation. Right? Now in here, click on this data validation. You will find the same menu there. And now in the settings tab, instead of this any value, what you can do is you can select the list option. Now selecting the list option will ask this source, where is the data to be entered as a list into the column. So it will ask, now just press click here on this and click on this Hindu. See the column, the cell number has come here into the data validation thing, M2 equal to M2, and then enter dot dot, and now here this will be the last one will be the enter dot dot, and then select this Muslims, right? So Hindu, Christian, Jains, Sikhs, Muslims, and now press enter, right? And say okay, right? Now see, observe, now you want to enter the religion for John. Just click on the cell in the religion column. Now you will find there is one drop down box here, right? Drop down arrow. So click on that arrow. See, now you will find all these name of the religion here in this drop down list. Now just you can select it. John is a Christian, okay. Suresh is a Hindu, okay. Ramesh is a Hindu again. Jessica, Christian. See how easy it has become now. You have just avoided typing errors and the time also, right? Christian. Anu is Hindu. Pooja might be Jain, okay. Ritesh might be Jain. Farha, she will be a Muslim here. Mukesh, Mukesh Hindu. Sanjeev Hindu, right? See how it has become easier for us to enter the data, so avoiding mistakes. Likewise, we can avail of this facility here, right here, right? Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful and informative, make sure to like the video, to share, to show your support. Leave a comment below to share your thoughts and ask questions. Subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Share this video with friends who might need it. If you encountered any issues or have any problems, please let me know in the comment section. I am here to help.